across. Okay, how do I do it? I grab a cube, I press the C button while I'm on the cube, Control A, and press the D button, which is the extrude from here. And while if it's like that, it doesn't work, so I have to turn off the preserve groups option, and let's say I type in 1200. Okay, it looks correct. Let's see the dimensions. It's 2600. Let's decrease it to 100, 100, and 100, and press enter. Press S button, which is frame selected from here. And now we will use the cloner, which is an array tool, a parametric array tool, like that. Let's type in the object tab that we need 100 by 100 by 100, like that. But let's give it a little bit of a technical gap. So I type in 110, Control C, Control V, Control V, and let's distribute it like this. Okay, so I go, let's say 6 in this direction, 20 in this direction, and let's say 10 in this direction. Or let's say I even go with 30 this direction. To make it a bit faster, because these are now a bunch of clouds, we need to use a render instance, multi-instance. Okay, so it's going to be much faster like that. What I want to do is to create holes in it,
We can do what we learned in the first class.
but first
We can do what we learned in the first class,
we can use a vector.
kind of Boolean.
Yeah, we don't need Boolean. We have a better technique for this particular case. We want to add a MoGraph selection tag here. And, well, I just make a random selection. And then I type MoGraph hide selected elements. So if I just select it with hand, it will hide for me. But this is not the way we work. Okay, the way we work is that we would like to add a cylinder, make it big, rotate it by 90 degrees, and rotation segments, let's be 32, and let's see if it's halved or not. It's halved. Good. We don't need the height segments at all. We press the C button, and let's just select these lines here. Press UF, which is the field selection. From here, select field selection, and then I press the control button and extrude it down. So what I need to do now is clear this selection. I press use fields, I delete this freeze, I put it in the cylinder here, and I press the button that I want volume selection. Okay, and now if I grab this cylinder and move it upwards and make it invisible, then it will automatically remove those elements. Okay, nice and fast, so I don't have to bother using hand selections. And now if I want to use more, I can put it into a connect object. Press the clone. I press again this little tag here. I delete the cylinder, and I press and I put in the connect object here as a point object. and mode, points, surface, and volume again. So I duplicate the cylinder and I make another, a little, I can make any as I want inside this system. So I grab the connect object like that, and let's say move this a little bit around. And now what I want to show you is, let's add a little bit of random effect. Okay, so here on this tag I would like to add a random field on the top of it, add as maximum. And like that we can randomly make a few parts disappearing. I select a random field and I go up with the scale to, like, I don't know, 4000 to make it a bit bigger. Or let's say I 5000. It's even bigger like that. Let's say 2000. I can even animate it. Like, for example, I set an animation speed, I press the play button, and we can see it's basically alive. 5000. It's a noise field in the space. And at the point I press the stop button, of course we could use more clones, like let's say 40 and 20 in that direction, and let's say 15 in that direction. Look at that. Now we have some really nice stuff here. Let's make this bigger in that direction, and let's make it disappear. And now look at that, guys. It's fantastic, like a real cloud. I put it into the ground like that. I even can randomize the random field we are using, and here we are. Of course, we need, at the end, we need to get rid of these elements, or we just have this cable system, this cable structure, and it will hold them. But they look a bit weird, so I'm not sure that we want to hold them. Okay, so this is the method of designing this pavilion parametrically. Okay, that's it.